this bring you honor, pupil?
All right. Welcome back to Clan Solo. Grumpy Old Warframe is going to present how to build a clan all by your lonesome. I just got an Atomos blueprint. This is my secondary account. I used this account in September to relearn the game. But it's roughly where everything else is in terms of standing and everything else. Let me see something really quick. Do I have any Forma blueprints? I do not. I need to get some Forma blueprints. Okay, so these streams, especially early on when we can't do much, are going to be very limited and very short because there's literally not a lot you can do the first couple of days while you're building your dojo out if you're doing it on your own. Now, the first stream, I created my clan by going to Maru, naming the clan, and then I built the clan key, which took 12 hours. I then went into the dojo in my second stream and built from the entrance room, the main room that your dojo starts with, which is this room right here. Okay, there were two doors, and I built stuff into those two doors. In one of these doors, oops, let's go to the other one. I built, actually, it doesn't matter. No, I was right the first time. I forgot. Let me come back over here. Through my room, I got a little bit disoriented. Okay, so in this door, I built a reactor because I need more energy. You don't start off with much energy at all. You need energy in order to build more rooms, in addition to other things. And then on this one, I made a T, which means I have 3 doors at the other ends of this T, if you see. Ooh, nope, I went back the wrong way. Sorry. I've been getting turned around a lot on this. I have 3 doors with nodes available. 1, 2, 3. And I just so happen to have 3 Forma available. Okay, and I'm going to build all 3 of these doors off. That's the only other doors I have right now. Okay, and this is going to be fairly boring because we're going to start these things. It's going to take 12 hours for these rooms to build, and then we got to just wait. Now, on the map, if you look in our upper right-hand corner, upper left-hand corner, you can see the map. Okay, coming out of the main area, I really want to have these 2 areas. The very first areas we're going to build, okay, are elevators because it's easier to manage your layout if it's multiple levels. So the first thing I'm going to do is come over here. I'm going to look for elevator. And there it is. Okay. This one. So let's see. This is an up elevator right now. Okay. And I'm going to build it. It's just one Forma. You can see it takes a bunch of nanospores. I don't know if I have that many. We'll see. So every time you add a room, it reloads you back into the thing. So you now see that I'm building an elevator here. It needs to collect materials. Okay. Oh, we have plenty of nanospores. Okay. We only have 3 Forma. That's our limiting factor right now. We'll contribute all. We'll say, okay. And now that elevator is an up elevator. If you look on the map, okay, you see it is pointing up. Okay. Now, I want to do an elevator here too. Okay. I want this one, however, all right, to be going the opposite direction. Okay. So we are going to go and I think it's rotate room. That'll make it a down elevator. I think that's the way it works. If you rotate it, it'll be in one direction will be an up elevator, one will be the down elevator. If I get it wrong, I can always correct it. All right. So I'll build that. And I'll look on the map real quick. And you can see because it's got an arrow pointing downwards, it's a down elevator. Okay, on the map, you can tell that. All right, so we're going to go in here. We're going to hit activate. We're going to contribute all, and we're going to be done. All right, and that's going to take 12 hours. Now, the last node that we have available here, we don't want to lock ourselves off. So we're going to put another, over here, cross connector in here. Okay, you notice right now we have only a certain number of rooms. Capacity-wise, we're going to have to build some other rooms to increase our capacity eventually. But we have a lot of energy. We're now at 23 available with that. We'll be down to 20 when we're done with this. Okay, we're going to need to build more reactors. Okay, and we're going to need to increase our capacity. So I'm going to build that. And once again, collect materials. If you had other people, you could build the room and let other people contribute to these materials. That's perfectly okay. You don't have to do it all yourself, but this is clan solo, so we're doing everything ourselves. We contribute all, and we're done. And we are not only done with doors, we're out of Forma. So the next stream for this will probably be several days from now, maybe even a week, maybe late the weekend, Monday possibly, because I need to farm and build more Forma. And you can only build one of those every 24 hours. Which is a very limiting factor for this. So we have a lot of things building. The last thing I'm going to show you, and I don't know if I can do it right now. No, because I just took... Now you can rush these with platinum. Yes, you can. This is a perfectly valid thing to do. I'm not going to do any of that. I don't have much platinum on this account. I'm not going to buy any platinum on this account, although I'll probably trade for some at some point. So what I can't do right now is show you anything else. At this point, we are under construction all 3 doors. Okay. If you look at our map, we have no more doors to work with. The elevators haven't been built. The elevators will be 2 new doors when we're done, and the new cross connector will be 3 new doors. So we'll have 5 spaces to build from next time, and we might actually start doing that on all 5 of those spaces. So I'll need 5 Forma the next time. I don't have any right now. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do here. This is our clan. We're slowly starting to come into place. You do want to organize it a bit, okay? When we build, our plan is the downstairs level. I'm going to build a bunch of cross connectors, and we're going to build reactors down there, okay? Once we have enough reactors to cover the load, we're going to take this room, okay? Go to the room options, and we are going to destroy the room. That'll return all the stuff that we spent on it. But what that'll do is it's going to open up this floor to having stuff in the opposite direction. Now, on the left, I'm going to put several more cross corridors. And on both sides, I'm going to put our labs. There are 7 labs, and there's a thing called the Oracle that you need to build before you can build any of the labs. So I'm going to be building 3 more cross corridors down, and the 7 labs on either side. On this side, we're going to save it for future expansion. Okay, if we get to the point where we need to do that. Downstairs, I'm going to build a similar set of cross corridors, okay, going in both directions, and it's going to be a reactor level. We're just going to put reactors down on that next level, and we'll put an elevator down to continue to the next level below. In the upper level, eventually, when we have the stuff that we need, and our labs are built, we are going to build a dry dock and an observatory. Right now, there's a couple of gaps in here. We don't have a lot of things in here. Okay. When we build the observatory, it's going to take up 2 of these slots. When we there's a number of other things that'll take up slots. There'll be one down here for all the labs. So a lot of these rooms, when we build them, will take up slots in the navigation wheel on the clan. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to sign out at this point, and I will probably do about an hour on my Warframe TOG account, where I will maybe Wukong is ready. Although if Wukong is ready, I will probably save that for later. I might take a break right now and make dinner and start that up at 8 o'clock. So that's probably the better approach. So at 8 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to be streaming Warframe TOG. We are going to take Wukong, level him up, and put him through his cases, and I'll show you what he's useful for, which is a lot of things. So that's coming up later on Warframe TOG stream at 8 o'clock, and this is Steve, your grumpy old Warframe, signing out.